Okay.
The plate. It's strike one. The other way to left center. Waiting on it is at the plate.
Robinson.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Lemur over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The machine, Albert Pujols. Line to the right side. But a foul ball.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried
They're empty here with 2 men out. Pitch is popped up. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Finley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So stepping in, Jose Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Popped him up. Robinson is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Bat explodes as this is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza.
Leading off for the Seminoles.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Piazza.
And he popped him up. Cano into shallow center. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and 1 strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. In now, Christy Mathewson. First delivery to him on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Sent on the ground out to second. Cano gloves it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. At the plate, Chris Bryant. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Into the box, Jorge Soler. He's set. Here it comes. Inside with the screwball for ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches, it's...
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Ken Griffey. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. 2 out with the man at first. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Hops this one up. But this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Cano isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Yasmani Grandal. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Cano on third. Griffey at second with 2 gone. Lifted in the air to center field. Bellinger's under it. He got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Cody Bellinger.
Popped up. Bryant moving to his left. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn.
Number 19.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Gwynn.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Finley.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. On a line, that's a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue. At least one more batter. Digging in now, Joe Morgan. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Pitch inside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Third inning, no score to this point. And the runner's breaking for third. Bullet back up the middle. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Digging in, Matthew Boyd as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
No pitcher, Matthew Boyd.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And that misses 2-2. lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Suzuki.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jose Reyes.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Lindor has got it, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brooks Robinson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Albert Pujols. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Ready for another chance. Mike Piazza flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit in the air to center field. Suzuki is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. In is Joey Votto now.
Leading off for the Indians.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Third baseman.
He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Votto stands at second with no outs. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Riding in once again, Robinson Cano. And their runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. Too low, 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Runners are at first and third with none out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Gwynn is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was...
And hang on, he's out. Gunned down, trying to swipe a bag with 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
The pitcher, Christy Mathewson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. He popped out in his first trip. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
A bouncer to the left side. Reyes comes up with it, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Tony Gwynn. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Griffey's in pursuit, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. In is Jorge Soler. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The right fielder, Jorge.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Soler leads off second with nobody out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Finley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he'll indeed square on 3-1 as he gets this one down. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now the 0-1. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate though.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Now batting, Jose Reyes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
In these situations, I used to tell myself all the time, just get the runner in from third. It seemed to take the pressure off a little bit.
3-0 to him now. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Finley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Here's the 2-1. 3 balls and a strike. Flirting with a little danger here.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Ready now, Steve Finley. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. The 0-2 home. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Stepping into the box, Brooks Robinson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
The 0-2 delivery. Lifted in the air to center field. Suzuki has it in his tracks. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. And they are on the board with the sac fly, as this is now a 2-1 game. Here's Albert now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The next 0-2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, Pujols on his way to second now. And Pujols is going to keep on going. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. So striding in, Robinson Cano will get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Robinson Cano.
On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Finley arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jorge Soler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gwynn. He's got it, and there are two down now. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got to hurry. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
High and deep to right center. Suzuki on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Christy Mathewson. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lifted the other way out to left center. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now the runner's trying for third. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw behind the runner to second. A sign now from Piazza. The 1-1. 1-2 now. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. A man on third with 2 down. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's off the second archway. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready once again, Steve Finley. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a good pitch there as Finley misses it for strike 2. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. On the ground to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The batter number 8.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Morgan. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case.
And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
The third baseman, number 5.
So striding forward now, Brooks Robinson. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Digging in, Robinson Cano. No hits to this point.
For the Indians, the second baseman, Robinson.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Trevor Hoffman is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Trevor Hoffman.
Now the 2-0. 2-1 the count. And it misses. 3-1 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And a full count now, 3-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 12.
Standing in, Jorge Soler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3-1 to him now. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Into the bleachers and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ken Griffey. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Finley is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Popped him up. Robinson has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Comes set with the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Grandal is there. 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Piazza. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Mike Piazza retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. on divided at first, and this ball game is in the books. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home